James Charles exposes his own DMs on GRINDR and makes a video about it. So let's talk about it. This is Rich Lux with the hottest news on YouTube. Now stay tuned after the video because we have another Louis Vuitton haul and I can't wait to show it with you. It's a different bag. All right, so check this out, okay? James Charles posted a video where he is exposing his DMs. Let me show you the receipts. Here we go, roll it.
I am very much against people posting private conversations from dating apps online. It is a violation of privacy. I think you're a fucking loser if you do that. It's happened to me so many times that I would never wish it upon anybody. However, the message that I just received is too crazy not to share. This is a man that I've hooked up with once before, had a great time. He's back in town in LA. I said, want to hang out? He said, I could be convinced. I said, bro, what the fuck? I'm not playing games with you, sir. You either want to hang out or you fucking don't. I'm not going to sit here and beg for you. Look what his response said. I'm just more into very femme guys right now. What? I'm sorry. Oh, is this my did he just call me a man? Like, am I in my mask era? I don't think so.
Now, this is off the heels, I think it was a couple months ago.
16 boys have made allegations against James. I mean, he's almost hitting Bill Cosby numbers at this point. Bill Cosby was hitting, what, like 50? I mean, that's over like his whole... Bill Cosby's like 80. I mean, James is like, he's in his 20s and he's already hit batting 16. I mean, this guy's racking like major league numbers. Wait for this, though. 10 of the 16 are minors. Home run, baby. Major league numbers, dude. Crazy.
It's gross.
And there's also allegations of him like harassing fans and stuff. I feel like we can't... It's too much criminality here to just sit aside, let it slide and be like, okay, he made the thing. We made the videos about him. He made the apology. I don't think that we should just let this slide without addressing the torrent of allegations that keep accumulating while he's still being accepted by the majority of people on the.
So this has been going on for quite some time, and I think that this was definitely like a marketing PR stunt because after the James Charles drama popped off with him exposing his own DMs.
I matched with James Charles on Tinder.
What?
Yeah. So yeah, that means I swiped right because when I first landed in LA, I went on Tinder. I was like, fuck it, in LA, single. I was like, swipe. I see James Charles, like second person. I was like, verify. I was like, you'll see if he did it. He did message me. I have like the screenshots of it.
No way.
Yeah. So James Charles likes me.
What'd he say? Damn.
No, he just said hey and everything like that. And yo, what are you doing? Where are you at?
Did you like entertain it a little bit? Like,
yeah,
come on,
I wanted to do it, but then I was like, I don't want to do it too
much. So
much.
you wanted to fuck him?
No, a little too much, a little too far.
Then he drops a song or a snippet of a song on his Instagram. And on there, he's promoting his new song or music video that's about to come out. So I honestly think, in my opinion, that this was all staged. Anyone can create a GRINDR account and message and go the whole back and forth. I think that what's interesting about that whole entire thing is the fact that
I'm not physically attracted to older guys, which sucks. Like, I would date like the absolute youngest, like 18, 19 that looks a little bit older, or like 24 that like has a young personality.
He has gone to these extents for clicks and views because knowing that people are going to be more interested in what happened with the GRINDR than his new music, to make videos about it, and then all the drama channels and T channels, boom, 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 make videos. So I have to cough out. I think this whole thing was fake, especially when you look at the date and times that James Charles was showing. It doesn't add up to me, okay? Especially what really is concerning to me.
I'm sorry that I flirted with you, and I'm really sorry if I ever made you uncomfortable. It is completely unacceptable. I was being reckless, and after looking back and finally realizing that this was my own fault, I started doing a lot of thinking and reflecting to really try and figure out why I was actually allowing myself to be so reckless in the first place. In all other areas of my life, my friends, my business, I like to think of myself as pretty put together and on top of things, and I couldn't understand why relationships were the one outlier. Why were they not working? Why was this area of me so different? And I finally came to a conclusion. It sucks and it is ridiculously embarrassing to admit this, but I think I have to, and that is that I'm desperate. I do understand that with these videos coming to light, it's really starting to not even starting, it's really looking, period. Like, I'm actively searching for younger people to be in a relationship with. And I just want to say firsthand that that is absolutely not the case. My hope has always been to be in a relationship with somebody around my age or older that I can relate to and that can make me laugh. And unfortunately, I've not been able to find that person yet, but the idea of actually being in a relationship became so important to me that I was willing to trust too quickly, miss out on red flags, and most importantly, not take the precautionary measures that really anybody, but especially somebody with a public platform, should be taking before talking to anybody. And there's no excuse for that. When I've watched videos in the past of people talking about serious topics, such as this one, it's always really bothered me when people would talk about conclusions or changes that they're going to make without actually
is the fact that James Charles himself does not like when people expose his DMs, but then here he is exposing other people's DMs, right? So now he's opening the floodgates to anyone to expose their communication with him, you know? And it's like, oh my God, it's just not a good look. And I think from a PR marketing standpoint, it's gonna get clicks and views, but I don't think it's in his best interest to do so. But he already did it, and here we are talking about it. Now, if you like the lipstick I'm wearing today, I use the Hermes one. I know it's so bougie, but I really like it. I'll link it down below in the YouTube shop. Okay. So here's the thing, right? James Charles has to start some controversy to drum up some drama to get attention. I mean, everyone does it. I'm not saying that he has to, but everyone in the beauty community starts some drama before they drop a product launch, music video now, or whatever the case may be. So when I saw James Charles drop the receipts about the GRINDR, I kind of felt like, what else? Are we getting a palette? We're getting a new highlighter, blushes? What's going on? Then he dropped the music video sneak peek. But all that to say this, if you really look at the rebranding that James Charles is trying to do, it seems like he's trying to get away of this masculine / feminine, like, what is James Charles? So evidently, like, James Charles has been a very effeminate male, and now it seems like his marketing is going toward more masculine. Hence, in the GRINDR video, he says like, oh, I'm not feminine enough. I guess I'm not feminine enough. So, and then he was like taking off his acrylic nails and things like that and coming out as like more butch. Girl. I'm sorry, I got a cough, girl. If y'all know any good home remedies, let me know in the comments down below. Okay, I have it for the past 2 days. Well, I'll have to say this. I think that James Charles is reinventing himself to be more masculine. I always felt like that is what gave James Charles an edge, was his femininity, his openly to be gay, the fact that he wore nails, he wore women's clothing and bathing suits and tucked. It's like, why is James Charles tucking? Like, stuff like that. That kind of like set him apart from everyone else, but yet he was still masculine male. Now it seems like James Charles is ultimately pushing more toward masculinity, and I guess it's to reinvent his brand. That's the only thing I could really think of why he's doing it, but I will be paying attention because I have been looking and watching very closely, and James Charles is acting more masculine than feminine these last couple of weeks, and I think it's maybe to promote his makeup line and his music career. But at the same time, I think it's important for people like James Charles and Jeffree Star to reinvent themselves, where you have somebody like Manny MUA whose image just seems kind of stagnant, where they don't really evolve. Like, I thought Manny MUA would lean toward more wearing nails, being more feminine, but he just kind of just stayed the same. It just kind of like fizzled more in the house. Okay, anyways, but it doesn't matter what I think about it. What do you folks think about this whole entire James Charles and the leaked DMs and Jeffree Star T and all stuff like that? Because I really want to know what you guys think about it. Okay, well, let me show you the bag I got. Okay, this is it, Louis Vuitton haul. Okay, this is the bag that I've had in my closet for a while, and I just want to share with you because it's a bag that I really, really, really like. It is called the Louis Vuitton Valise, or Valise, something like that. Not to be confused with Louis Vuitton Camera Box or the Louis Vuitton Petite Mal. It's just totally different. So here we go, just like that. It's a square bag. The camera box is this way with hardware in the front, which is the Louis Vuitton Camera Box. This is the this is Louis Vuitton Valise. It holds upright like that. It has, let me see, hardware all up in the front, party in the back, okay? And you just kind of go like this, it opens up. That's like the vibe. And then you open it up. I have some stuff in it. What do I have in here? Hold on. I'm always curious when I put my bags, like, what do I have? I have a Chanel necklace. I haven't worn this in forever. Oh my God, I should put this on. Oh my God, it even has like the Chanel like little clasp at the end of it. Honestly, when it comes to designer jewelry like Chanel jewelry, I don't really like it. Louis Vuitton jewelry, Chanel jewelry, I don't really like it. Like there was a phase when I had bought it, but when I kind of found out that it was all just like costume jewelry, I'm just kind of like, it's not really like, I don't know, it kind of took away like the fun aspect. And this one's like, I have a big man neck. I think it's for a woman. I'm more of a man, but I think I flip it. There you go. So you see how it looks like a short little choker on me, but I've worn it like one time to the dentist. I think that's pretty much it. Okay. Anyways, so inside the bag, it looks like this. It has a zipper pull in the middle. Very nice, creamy, buttery. It's just really easy. It doesn't stick or get stuck, which I like that. Surprisingly enough, I also have a lot of like earring bags on here. I think I bought a whole bunch of earring bags. I should put this here in front because I always lose my earring bags. And then I have like a pen for some reason. Okay, which I actually need this because I actually like refilling out my passport information. I need a pen. Okay, anyways, there's no pockets in here to like put your cards. Just put them all in the middle. But I like how it's like an accordion style. That's kind of like what I can best describe it. And it goes like that. This bag, when I do wear it, I feel very feminine and masculine at the same time because like I usually hold it this way. Show you like that. It looks like it's a trunk. It's like a small little trunk. So I like that. It's super cute. I like it. I like the wood, the like hard-sided luggage of it. You know, guys know I don't really like plastic bags or like the soft bags. I like more sturdy trunks because you obviously hit somebody over with it. And then of course for those people who love crossbodies, it has that. So it has these two little things on the side here, which you can put a crossbody. But you guys know I'm not really into crossbodies unless it's the Prada one, like little short ones, whatever. I wear those. But this one, I think for me, just it's perfect for the red carpet, going to dinner. You hold it like that. It actually fits a lot of things in here, and I do like how you can separate it. So no complaints here. I have not taken this to the repair shop to get anything done. This one, surprisingly enough, works. You know, these are kind of tricky with the petite mouse. Sometimes they get stuck, and you gotta take it to the shop. But yeah, I'm not mad at it. I've actually been surprisingly surprised with this bag, and yeah. I did take it into the Louis Vuitton shop to get it polished, so that's why it looks like that. If you have Louis Vuitton bags that have brass, depending on the type of relationship you have with some of the repair people or the people that work there, basically if you spend a lot of money, I'm gonna be honest with you, they will tend to really help you out, and things sometimes get waived because they really value you. You know what I'm saying? As opposed to like a fly-by-night customer, right? So when you do take it in to get polished, sometimes they'll tell you no. Sometimes they will tell you it's a fee. Sometimes if you're me, they say absolutely, we'll do it. No problems, no questions asked. And they will let you know that polishing it will take a couple weeks. It takes quite some time. And they really take their time polishing everything. And one time I took something to get polished and I got it back like in 2 months or something. It was a crazy amount of time, but the polishing material they used, they needed to order it from France to get there, and it was like a big deal, and they really polished it very, very, very nice. And when they do polish your goods, usually when you take it in, if you have stuff that has brass on it, it looks kind of like brown. And then when you get it back, it's gonna look super goldish and shiny, and you're just like, wow, like what is going on? So it's like this certain type of material they use to get that shininess out of it. So I recommend that. Really try to push for, because they even said they use a special type of material to like shine it up, and it's like owned by Louis Vuitton or something like that. So it's crazy. Anyways, let me know what you think about that drama in the comments down below. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.